11 scary videos that will keep you inside tonight. Let's do it. Lock in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I don't watch scary videos. Like at all.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
11. Alright, what y'all saying?
The first video we'll be looking at was posted to TikTok by a user known as Globalist Slayer USA on February 1st, 2026, and shows a strange moment captured on a home security camera late at night. The footage shows a quiet backyard covered in snow. Right from the start, you can already see a series of
completely off topic, I would hate to live in a place that snows so much, bro.
Footprints scattered across the ground. But then, something even stranger happens.
Was that
as the video continues, a new set of footprints begins to appear, forming one after another, as if something invisible is actively walking through the yard.
Yo, what you doing? You see that at like 3 a.m.? Oh, I'm tripping. Yo, that game shot my voice, bro. I'm done. Dude, I am tripping if I see that. If I really see that at like 3 a.m., I'm tripping.
Makes it even more unusual is the spacing. These newer prints have a much wider gait, suggesting something significantly larger than a normal person. It's a subtle detail, but once you notice it, it completely changes how the clip feels.
Oh, fluff, no, not
right. The
right.
upload even used the hashtag Bigfoot, suggesting they believe these tracks could belong to something far from ordinary. For those who believe
Bigfoot invisible now? When was Bigfoot invisible?
This could point to something unseen physically moving through the environment, leaving behind tracks without ever being visible. Another possibility is that whatever is making the footprints simply isn't being picked up properly by the camera, blending into the background due to lighting or recording limitations.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the route that I would tell myself so that I'm not tripping at it.
Could also be the result
just say it's
of
like,
editing.
It's like a white fox, bro, just tripping. Just blend in, bro, blend in with the snow.
The footprints added in afterward to create the illusion.
It's the I'm not gonna lie, I don't believe in a lot of this stuff. So if I see this stuff, I'm not gonna believe it, but I'm gonna act as if I really seen that in real life. What would I do if I really seen that in real life?
That stands out the most, not just the footprints themselves, but the fact that new ones appear, as if something is actively moving through the yard in real time. Imagine coming home after a long day, pulling into your driveway and noticing something across the street that immediately makes you stop and stare. That's exactly what happened to this woman, as shown in a TikTok video posted by user Little Miss Bella 3. The clip begins with her pulling into her driveway and stepping out of her car. As she locks the door, something catches her attention across the street, and she just stands there watching. Something catches her attention across the street, and she just stands there watching.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that a possum with a light on it? What the hell is that? What the hell was that? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this video is 100% fake because I would have been geeking. I would have been geeking if I would have seen that right there. Right here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Where it stands up. Right? Oh my god, I would have been geeking. I would have been geeking. You're telling me you're not geeking seeing something go from 4 legs to 2 with a light on it? This 100% fake because there's ain't no way. Bro, my voice is so shot from that game. Dude, it's tall. That thing is tall as hell. It's like 8 feet tall. What the flip is that?
On the other side of the road, a person wearing what appears to be a headlamp can be seen moving around on all fours. Their movements are erratic and unnatural, almost animal-like, as they crawl and shift positions.
If that's a guy acting to be a human, like acting to be an animal, bro, he is too good at that.
In a way that's difficult to make sense of. They continue behaving strangely for several moments, never acknowledging the person filming. At first glance, the way this figure moves feels deeply unsettling, like something pretending to be a human, but not quite getting it right.
Nah, low
It could
key,
also
though.
just be a person acting oddly, possibly under the influence, or simply behaving in a way that doesn't
I don't know, bro. Y'all uncle come home drunk and he just be doing this. I don't know anybody that ever came home drunk and be doing this. I ain't ever seen a video of somebody drunk doing that. I'm not gonna lie.
make much sense from the
I appreciate
outside.
you, brother.
But it's the unpredictability that makes this clip stick. There's no context, or no explanation, just someone moving in a way you don't expect to see.
That's so weird. Like, ain't nobody coming home drunk. You not telling me something happened in these, bro. This is suburbs,
A
bro.
large number of
like
children grow up
dream
with
home.
imaginary friends. It's a normal part of childhood, and most parents don't think much of it. But sometimes, things don't stay so innocent. This TikTok video was posted on January 27th, 2026 by a man named Nicholas Farian.
Oh, God.
In it,
On
he
God,
approaches
too
his
sweet.
young daughter, who appears to be talking to someone who isn't there. At first, it seems like a harmless moment. Then this happens.
Decile que traiga el coche, decile. Le dice que traiga el coche.
For anybody that don't speak Spanish, he said, tell her, like I'm assuming context wise, she was talking to some like to her imaginary friend, and he told her, tell her to bring the stroller. And then he says it again, and she says, bring the stroller, and the stroller comes too. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, how y'all feel about y'all kid having imaginary friends? What y'all do with y'all kid having imaginary friends? Kill her right now, take her to the adoption center, give her some holy water or something? Yeah, nah. Low key, I'm not tripping about it, but this something like this happened in front of me. On God, my daughter can't have no more imaginary friends, because let her talk about some. Daddy, she doesn't like you. Oh, on baby, take your ass back to the adoption center. Go somewhere else. Stay with your titi. Go somewhere but near me. Cause what are you not bringing this near me? On God. Oh, Fluff, no, we not doing that. Oh. Flip, no.
The girl begins calling out to her imaginary friend, asking it to push the stroller sitting nearby.
That
on
kid
the
ain't mine,
sidewalk.
so no on God.
And just
On
seconds
God, it
later,
ain't mine.
the stroller starts moving. There's no one visible touching it. It simply begins rolling forward on its own, as if something responded to her request. Moments like this are often interpreted as a child interacting with something unseen. The idea that imaginary friends might
That thing there. That thing is there, brother. That thing is there. That thing definitely prove it from the ghost can't drive though. Not low key. I was swerving though. I was swerving, running into that wall. Not word. And was stuck there for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. The dad a better man than me, because I wouldn't have, bro. I would not have touched that stroller after that. I don't want that spirit coming inside of me.
not always
I would have
be
left that stroller there.
imaginary.
Yo, honey, let's go. Vamos, no vamos, no fuimos. You know what I'm saying? Like, tripping.
At the same time,
Tripping, he
there
tripping.
could be a
Oh, he
simpler
tripping.
explanation. The stroller may have been on a slight incline, causing it to roll naturally, or it could have been nudged just out of frame.
Dude, it could have been nudged or on an incline, but if my daughter says, bring that stroller, and the stroller comes to me, and I know she's not 11, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not touching the
It's
stroller.
also
I'm gonna be like, let's go, stroller stay here.
possible the scene
Word,
was
bro.
staged to
I'm not
line
playing
up
with
with
that,
what the
dude.
girl was
I don't
saying.
play with that devil stuff, bro.
What makes the clip stand out is the timing. She asks, and almost immediately, something happens.
If I even see that move an inch, now I'm dipping. Not word. Not word. She can stay with that damn ghost. Not word. Nah, word.
Over on TikTok,
Now
a
see
woman
this ain't sweet. This right here ain't sweet. The last one like Arlington, Texas. This is not sweet. This look like something happened here.
known as Cat Snap posted a video explaining a strange and unsettling situation happening near her home. She says she lives by a river in an area with no lights at night, making it especially dark and quiet once the sun goes down.
I'm not gonna lie though, that's kind of on you though. If you live in somewhere with no street lights or lights anywhere near you at night, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of on you, bro. I can't look. That look like the type of place that Michael Myers would kill. Not word. It looks like where Slenderman and all them creepy pastas be at.
But according to
Oh, my
her,
voice is so sharp.
that silence has been broken more than once. She then asks viewers to listen closely.
So just listen for a moment, okay? And tell me that you would not be freaked out by this.
You got that. Anything ceiling. Bro, Ian, you in here, and you Puerto Rican, so you know. Bro, La Llorona coming over here. She in there. Anything singing songs, anything weeping, I don't play with that. You got it. Bro, I would have heard that, and I would have let. I'm not even gonna let. You can't even leave that same day, though. You can't go. Nah, cabrón, on God. On God, it's like that. It's really like that. Because what do you mean you're singing to me? Anything singing, anything lullabies, anything, bro. La Llorona, I just don't play with that. You can't leave at night, so I'm scared, bro. You gotta sleep with the gun like this. Y'all gotta be like this. This gotta be the blink. You gotta sleep. And you don't even sleep. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta sleep it. La Llorona can stay there. Yeah, bro, nah. La Llorona can stay there forever, bro. Forever. Ay, bro, mami, tú la tienes, bro. Tú la tienes. Mira, no importa, tú la tienes. Ey. No me hable, no me cante, no hace nada, no me haga caso, no me nada, ¿ok? Estamos finos. She can sing the buffet. Nah, on God. She can talk to somebody else but me. Bro, you playing a risky game if you get dipped same night, low key. I'm thinking I'm running into her, bro. I'm staying till it's day, and I'm getting a police escort.
From somewhere across the river,
That's
a series of loud, eerie
creepy.
singing and chanting sounds can be heard echoing through the darkness.
Dude, I don't play with no
The
sirens.
voices don't sound close, but they're clear
You know what I'm
enough
talking
to
about? The
feel
lullaby
uncomfortably
songs?
present.
I don't play with that.
It's the kind of noise that doesn't immediately make sense. Rhythmic, almost coordinated, and completely out of place in such an isolated area. What makes this even stranger is that this wasn't a one-time occurrence. In the description, she explains that this is the third time in 2 years that she's heard these sounds near her property.
3 times? Oh my God. Listen, I love white people. She's definitely white. Because nobody else is staying there after hearing it once. Bro, I would have heard it, I would have been like, it's La Llorona. La Llorona está aquí. La Llorona está aquí y me va a matar y me va a matar y me va a comer y bro, cabrón. Yo, bro, mira, me voy mañana, no me coma, me voy mañana y te veo, dale. Bro, just like that. I would have dipped. I'm leaving tomorrow. Just don't talk to me, don't eat me, nothing. We chilling. Cabrón, it would only take me one time to know to get, I would get the fuck out of
In a follow-up
here.
video, she responds to someone suggesting
And
it
it's
might
near a river?
just be people nearby. She acknowledges that others do live along the river in California, but insists that whoever is making the noise is doing so late at night, and for reasons she can't explain. The whole situation gives the impression of something happening just out of sight, close enough to hear, but far enough to remain hidden. Of course, there could be a more ordinary
Nah, word, bro.
explanation.
Word,
The
though.
voices may simply be coming from people gathered somewhere along the riverbank, with sound carrying unusually well over the water at night.
But who's singing
But
at
even
night?
with that in mind, hearing distant chanting echo through a dark, unlit area.
And that's a good sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like falling off. It's like staying one straight thing. Hey, but she living the dream though. Singing at like 3 a.m. on the river don't sound bad. Nah, it don't sound bad. But being the recipient of that, you're like recipient. Recipient was a nice word. Being the recipient, no, recipient isn't it? Being the recipient of that, recipient's a nice word. But like, bro, being the recipient hearing that, bro, that's scary. That sound bad. I be singing at night, nah, word, but not on a riverbank near people in the middle of the night, near nowhere with no streetlights or nothing. You can't even see.
That is the
She
kind
gotta buy one of them TikTok shot flashlights. Y'all know what I'm talking about? They'd be like, this lights up the moon, and just gotta, bro.
of thing that's
Just
hard
gotta
to
put that
ignore
there.
once
all
you've
time.
experienced it. A woman named Sarah Serendipity posted a video to her TikTok account on March 12, 2026, describing a moment that left her deeply unsettled. According to Sarah, she had a strong feeling that she was being watched one night. Unable to shake the feeling, she decided to pull out her phone and start recording, just in case.
I wish there was some California
It didn't
girls
take
at
long
like
for
4
that
a.m.
feeling
I
to
bet our
be
neighbors think guys
validated.
are going on or something. Nah, low key.
Is that? What the is that? What the
Are those scratches? Are those scratches?
what the
I'm taking my headset off. I'm taking my headset off. Yo, I see something scratched like that.
looks like a hand.
Oh, I can't be a wuss, right? I gotta have my...
Freaking face.
Putting your face near it, coming near it, even giving it the time of the day to record it, I'm dipping. And even if that's not something supernatural, bro, that's like a bear or something. That's like a big animal that could kill you easily, bro. I'm dipping,
Two
bro.
hands and
I
a
don't play
face.
that. Two hands and a face. Ugh. I didn't even notice the face. Oh, and she white. Makes sense. I love white people. No hate to y'all. But y'all just braver than me.
As you can see, what appear to be handprints and even a face impression suddenly become visible on the window. The marks look pressed into the glass as if something was right there, watching from the other side. The detail is what makes it so disturbing. It doesn't just look random, it resembles something with form, something close. It's easy to interpret this
that
as
is pretty good, like the compression into it, like
an
it really
unseen presence revealing
really
itself
looked
in a
like the
physical
thing.
way, leaving behind traces of where it had been standing. At the same time, there could be a more ordinary explanation. Residue, condensation, or oils on the glass can sometimes reveal prints that were invisible before,
And scratches?
especially with changes in temperature or lighting.
Oh, I don't think those are scratches. I just think those are finger streaks. Those are long fingers, though. If I saw that, I would never have gone. I would have been gone, gang. You ain't seeing me over there.
Even so, the timing is what makes
bro,
this
I'm in
moment
another
stand
country.
out.
I'm not even staying in the
Feeling like
state.
you're being watched.
I'm not
and
even
then
staying in the
seeing
country.
something
I'm
appear
going to
that
another
seems
country.
confirm it
Wow.
is the kind of experience that lingers long after the moment passes.
How do you even sleep that night? Really, how do you even sleep that night? I don't think I can sleep that night.
In March of 2013, a YouTuber known as Dan82ify uploaded a video describing a disturbing experience that had just happened moments earlier. According to Dan, he had just woken up and gone downstairs, only to find that all of his kitchen cabinets were wide open. He insists they were closed when he went to bed the night before, which immediately left him feeling uneasy.
And this is why every single person should own a firearm for the house. I'm not saying everybody should open carry. I'm not saying I do agree gun laws need to be a little bit tighter. Because in America, bro, every school is getting pew-pewed. But dude, I'm gonna be imagine if she was in one of them. Yeah, on God. If she was in one of them, bro, I'm tripping. But this is why you gotta have that nice 9mm or that Smith & Wesson over there, bro. Like, you gotta have some,
Concerned, he
bro.
grabs
You know the
his camera
Fortnite gun? You know what I'm talking about? The TAC machine gun? Bro,
and
you
begins
give me that, I ain't scared of no paranormal activity. You know what I'm
We then
talking about?
follow him
The
into
OG one
kitchen
that
as
used to
he
be
starts
purple?
closing
You know
each
what I'm talking
cabinet
about?
one by
Yeah.
one, trying to make sense of what's going on. Everything seems calm for a moment, until this happens.
I'm too close to the
I'm
monitor,
really,
bro.
really scared right now. Just want to shut all these. I figured I'd get it on camera so if something happens, at least it's documented. Alright.
Oh my God, I'm so scared it's gonna
I think I'm just gonna go downstairs and chill out and edit for a little while.
Oh shit!
Oh, fuck me. I got up.
This is fake, 100%. But in the event that this is real, bro, does that have nowhere near enough urgency? You're telling me you're tripping, you're falling? He was, look, this is how he's running. He was running like this. I wanted an excuse to show the fit. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted an excuse to show the fit. I kind of like the fit. I like the colors. Y'all know what I'm saying? I kind of like the fit. I like the colors. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to see sort of fit, but he running like this, bro. I would have been in there, bro. We ain't taking no chances. I'm talking about, bro, just running, just straight. Like I'm talking, like literally tuck this. Look, bro, look at this stride, bro. I really told the rock too, bro. Like I told the rock, I would have been ha 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 ha. I would have been ha ha who, bro. Swear to you, bro. I'm not playing no games like that, dude. He's over here on his back and sitting on his back for seconds. Oh, flip you.
This. I gotta.
And that is one disrespectful ghost. If I just close my kitchen cabinets and you know I just closed my kitchen cabinets and then you open them back and break my glasses, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think I'm scared of you. I just think we actually have to fade that. Like you have to give me the one. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody gets to see this.
Ow. I'm not getting no jump scare.
I think I broke my ankle.
I'm not seeing the jump scare. Okay.
Out of nowhere,
Cool.
a glass suddenly
Okay,
falls
cool.
and shatters
Okay,
on the
cool.
floor, causing Dan to jump in shock. And just seconds later, another one falls, breaking apart just the same.
This is good editing. Like
The reaction is immediate. Panicked,
choreography?
Dan turns
Solid.
and runs, desperate
as
to
he
get away
pans,
from
it
whatever might
breaks,
be
goes back
causing
and
it.
it's open. This is good
In
choreography,
his
good
rush,
camera.
he ends up falling down the stairs,
All right, brother, you stay
later
safe.
claiming it twisted his ankle, trying to escape. The sequence of events feels sudden and chaotic, like something escalated without warning. To some, this looks like classic poltergeist activity, with objects being moved or thrown by an unseen force. It's also possible the entire scenario was staged for the video. What makes this clip linger is
Nah,
how
it definitely
quickly
was
things
staged,
spiral.
though.
It
100%.
starts with something small and unsettling, and within seconds, it turns into
definitely
something much
was
harder
staged.
to ignore.
The timing was too perfect. You know what I'm saying? Dude, that game, bro. If y'all are watching this video, check the game out I did about trees rage baiting me, bro. That game shot my voice, bro.
Over on the interdimensional NHI subreddit, a user known as FVMK3 shared a video filmed in Cambridge, UK, back in 2014. In the clip, someone is simply recording the night sky above the city. Nothing unusual at first, but after a few seconds, something appears that quickly changes the tone of the footage.
Oh! What is it?
Three bright
Y'all
orbs
see something? I'm not gonna lie, I ain't see much. Was it the orbs that they were tripping about? I don't know what y'all seen. I don't know what the
can be
scary
seen
part was. I felt kind of
moving together
comforting after the last couple ones that I've been seeing. I felt a little
in a
comforted
tight
from
formation.
that one.
They
I didn't-
glide smoothly across
You know,
the
I
sky
wasn't tripping
before
on it.
suddenly accelerating at a speed that's difficult
Buzz
to
wanna
track.
call me.
And then,
Buzz
just
calling
like
me.
that, they
You be
vanish.
in the hose, bro.
The coordination between the three objects is what stands out. They don't drift randomly, they move together,
Oh,
almost as
yeah.
if they're connected, or following the same path.
I don't know. I would have thought that
with
was
precision.
cool. I don't think I would. Y'all would have thought that was scary. I don't think I would have thought that was scary. I would have just been like, yo, that's pretty dope.
Moments like this often get linked to reports of orb-shaped UAP, especially when multiple objects are seen moving in formation. At the same time, it's hard to say exactly what's being captured here. Without more context, it could be something more conventional that simply appears unusual from a distance. Interestingly, the footage was even featured in a Netflix documentary involving George Knapp called Investigation Alien, which is only added to the discussion around it.
Oh, damn, so it was a real video. Damn, that's pretty dope, though. That's a real video? That's pretty dope.
Clips like this tend to
If Netflix is using it, I'm assuming they did their research, made sure there wasn't fake or edited or anything like that. If that's real, that's pretty dope. That's
stick
pretty cool.
with
They got a
people,
Netflix there.
not just because of what's seen, but because of how clean and coordinated it all looks before it's suddenly gone. Millions of children around the world love Peppa Pig. It's a harmless, cheerful
Bro, fluff Peppa Pig. Bro, they said something about like Father's Day isn't a real holiday, or like fathers don't exist or something like that.
character.
That was mean, bro. I love my father. My father's the best person on the planet. My mother's the best person on the planet. But why be dissing parents in a kids show, bro?
Kind of thing you'd never expect to be involved in anything unsettling. But after this moment, that might change. This video posted to TikTok by Iconic Hannah shows her child's Peppa Pig plush lying on its side on a bed. At first, there's absolutely nothing unusual about it, just a normal toy sitting still, until you look a little closer.
We found our kid's toy Snuffy moving its eyes in the dark. I think that's just motion blur. I think that's just motion blur. I'm not trying to be the fun police, but I think that's just motion blur.
If you focus on the face, you can see it. The eyes move.
I think that's
It's
just
subtle,
motion blur. It's grainy and you're moving and you're shaky. I think it's just motion blur.
Noticeable enough to feel completely wrong.
I don't
The
think it's
toy
like
itself
anything
doesn't
paranormal.
shift, just the eyes, as if something inside briefly adjusted them. Naturally, this raises a lot of questions. The uploader later cut open the plush to check if there was anything inside that could explain it, but found nothing. Just stuffing, like any other toy. To some, this feels like something unnatural briefly revealing itself through an everyday object. A more grounded explanation is that the movement was added in editing. Small, isolated
I don't even
changes
think it was added in editing. I just think it's motion blur.
like this
Unless they put extra motion blur on the footage.
can be created convincingly with simple video effects.
Like motion blur.
What makes it unsettling is how minimal it is. No dramatic movement, just a slight shift in the eyes.
But okay, if this did happen in front of me, I'd be geeking, by the way. That thing, you know how she cut open the head? That is how you enrage it larger. I would just grab the lighter, just burn it alive. Burn it far away, not nowhere where the spirits could go. Burn it, and then like create a contraption where it puts it to burn when I'm nowhere near. Like when I'm like cross country. Take a trip to Iceland, have it burn in like Oakland. You know what I'm
To
saying?
make
Like
you pause and look twice.
that. I'm not playing with that spirit game. Three. This is top 3. We hit the top 3, guys. We hit the top 3. Don't tell me anything about swing sets, bro. I love swings. I'm on the swing every single time I go to see it at a park, and I'm a grown man. Every time I see a park, bro, I hop on a swing.
TikTok user known as
It's
El
like, I cannot do
Mosillo
it.
posted a video in February of 2026 showing what starts off as a normal day at the playground with his young child. At first, it feels like a wholesome moment, just a parent spending time with their kid. But it quickly becomes clear that something isn't quite right. From the beginning, the uploader seems uneasy, as if he's already noticed something off in the area, which is likely why he started recording in the first place.
Yeah, this right here looks like a scene waiting to happen. Like this looks like a scene specifically made for people to haunt. And also, if you guys are asking why I'm looking at my second monitor so much, it's because I'm kind of paranoid. I'm making sure that there's nothing behind me, bro.
Then, around the
I'm not
1-minute
gonna
mark,
lie.
things start to get strange.
No, mi amor, no pasa nada, ven. No era nada. No era...
Okay, my love, don't worry. There's nothing.
¿Qué?
Wait, what happened? I saw something.
No sé, no, bro.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Hijo de gran puta. Acho. If I seen that. Oh my God, if I seen that. You don't even turn that's something you don't turn your back to. It's like, I don't even know how you leave that because you turn your back to. That's something that ends up being like this fast. Bro, like you try to like, imagine, right? You turn your back to it, right? You try to leave or something and all you see is this. And with that ugly face, word of bro, it's just keeping eye contact with you. Bro, I am geeking, bro. I am tweaking, dude. Yeah, you got that. That one's scary. Yeah, no. Yeah, that one's scary.
Yeah, ¿cachaste?
I don't even know how you're supposed to be brave in front of your daughter or something like that. Oh, and that's something. He's like quick peeking like it's Siege, bro. He's trying to get some information, bro, before you swing. He really quick peeking, bro.
In the background, near a tree, what looks like a shadowy
Is
figure
that a guy right there?
can briefly be seen standing still.
What?
It's faint, but noticeable enough to stand out once you
What?
spot it. Then, not long after, something even more unsettling appears. A head
Dude.
seems to peek out from the
Ugh.
side of the tree. Just
He's like
enough to
quick
be
peeking,
seen
bro. He's trying to get an
before
angle on you,
quickly
bro.
pulling back, almost
He's trying to
as
get
if
an
it's
angle, bro. He's
watching
trying to
them.
swing, bro. He got
The
SMG 12.
timing
He's
and
SMG 12
placement
crutching,
make it
bro.
feel deliberate. In a follow-up video,
I'm not
he
letting
uploaded
nobody swing me like that though. I'm not gonna lie. That's why you gotta keep the blicky on you, bro. Cause he's trying to swing me, bro. I'm pre-firing. On God, I'm pre-firing, bro. I'm
goes
like
back
that.
to the same
Peep
location.
me again, bro. After he would have done it once, and then he did it the second time, I would have waited. I would have just pre-fired till he clip dumped till he beat me the third time.
And shows the tree up close.
Okay. No, nobody asked the story of the place. It looked like a spirit behind behind the tree.
And that's where things
and I've seen a little
get
bit,
even more
there's
confusing.
Stuff. I've seen a little bit of stuff.
The tree is far too thin for a person to realistically hide behind, especially in the way the figure
These guys have balls for coming back to this.
appeared in the original clip.
They got that.
It gives the impression that whatever was peeking out shouldn't have been able to stay concealed there at all. To some, this feels like something observing from a distance, appearing just long enough to be noticed before disappearing again. The videos could also be staged, possibly using clever positioning or editing to create the illusion of something hiding behind the tree. But when you see something peek out and then realize there's nowhere for it to hide, it leaves behind a very specific kind of unease.
Nah, right, that is crazy. The fact that nobody can hide behind that is crazy.
Before we get started with this next video, some of you might recognize it. It was actually featured in one of my older videos many years ago, but since it's been so long, I wanted to take another look at it for those who are new to the channel, or for those who may never have seen it before. The clip was originally posted to YouTube by a channel known...
Caves is not something I'm doing, bro. Cave diving, I think it's idiotic, and I don't mean to like poop on your hobby, bro, but like, dude, cave diving, I just think it's idiotic. You cannot, like, especially when you're in like this small of a crack, bro. I don't understand it. You cannot convince me about it. And what is going on? I don't even know. I paused it before we got any information, but dude, caves is something I'm not doing, bro.
known as Hilulu on December 4th, 2012.
Bro, I recommend beta. I recommend you leave, bro. You're gonna have some nightmares, bro.
And it shows a group of
I'm having
friends
nightmares,
exploring
bro.
a long,
Hey,
dimly
boy.
lit tunnel
Aye.
late at
Hey,
night. From the start, the atmosphere feels tense. One of the guys shines a flashlight down the tunnel, trying to see if anything is lurking in the distance. Eventually, they decide to move forward, slowly making their way deeper inside. Step by step, they continue through the darkness, growing more cautious as they go. And then, this happens.
Oh, that, like, I got flashbang, bro. What are we looking at? Oh, flip you. That got me. Oh, flip you. Oh, flip you. Oh, flip you. You got that. Nah, you got that. You got that.
Out of nowhere, a strange figure suddenly charges toward them at full speed.
That.
The reaction is instant.
Realistically, that was probably...
The group turns and runs.
Yeah, right here. Realistically, that was probably like their friend messing with them, like, for the video. But gosh, if I would have seen that, even if I was the last person, I would have been dipping, bro. I do not play with that.
Clearly terrified by whatever just came.
And then imagine the tunnel would have caved and it would have like blocked you in.
Rushing out of the darkness.
God.
The creature itself is hard to make out clearly. Its shape looks unusual, almost distorted, but the pole lighting makes it difficult to fully understand what we're seeing.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
To some people, this feels like a genuine unknown entity, something hiding deep within the tunnel, only revealing itself when the group got too close. Another explanation is that it could simply be a person, possibly positioned ahead of time, who ran toward them to create a scare. What makes this clip memorable is how quickly everything shifts. 1 second it's quiet exploration,
Nah,
and the next,
that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not, bro.
pure panic.
I'm tripping, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm geeked, bro. I'm tripping. Alright, what's number one? 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 What's number one?
On June 17th, 2021, a woman named Griselle Luna uploaded a video to her YouTube channel showing herself exploring an old, allegedly haunted prison. For the first several minutes, she moves through different hallways.
Okay, if she uploaded it on YouTube, bro, I'm not believing it, bro. If y'all followed it on YouTube, bro, especially y'all remember when he was doing the 3 a.m.s, everything was fake, bro. I'm not believing it,
Space
bro.
and rooms, investigating the building. Nothing particularly unusual happens at first.
Bro, I feel like if there's any place that would be haunted, though, it is a prison, bro. It's just a bunch of bad people in there, dying in there, people that died in there, like hateful spirits and stuff.
Just
like,
the
I feel
usual
like
tension
is
that
the
comes with being alone in a
most
place like that.
likely place to be haunted.
But then, in one specific room,
And
everything
she does this alone, bro. There's no
changes.
way.
Yo quiero preguntar y me estoy atreviendo a hacerlo.
And she's Hispanic. She's not even white. Oh, she's
Sola.
tripping. She putting us back, bro.
En este lugar,
She putting us back a couple years, bro.
estando sola en este lugar. ¡Ay! Dios mío, yo vi algo que corrió. En este lugar. En este lugar.
Oh, I didn't see that the first time.
If
She's
you
bad at acting though. That doesn't feel like scary.
look closely at the window,
You know what I'm saying? It felt like adult film acting. You know what I'm saying?
a
Like
dark figure suddenly
it
flies
just, bro, it
past
felt like
at
it felt
incredible
like porn,
speed.
bro. It's like so fake.
It happened so quickly that it's easy to miss. But Chriselle notices it immediately, and her reaction says
Yeah,
everything.
no, that thing was fast.
Before she
Bro, I
even
don't
has
believe her.
time to process what she
Nobody, bro. I feel like nobody scared is like, yo vi algo, yo vi algo. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw something. Like alone, like if you're with people, yes, but alone, bro, I feel like you're just running. I don't feel like you're scared,
just
like
saw,
screaming
something
or like
even
gasping
more
or anything.
unsettling happens.
I don't know. That's just me. Maybe that's just my reaction.
Visto, yo les voy. ¡Ay! Ahí está corriendo algo. Voy a. Lo hayan visto, yo les
Is she in
voy-
the
¡Ay!
interrogation
Ahí está
room?
corriendo algo.
What part of the prison is she at? What is?
Vamos
Where
a
is
verlos.
she?
Se los voy a mostrar ya cuando haga la edición de este video para ponerle un círculo y puedan apreciar lo que yo vi en mi cámara. Ah, qué fuerte, qué fuerte, qué fuerte. No sé qué era, no sé si era la niña.
Bro, she is so Venezuelan
No sé si
or
era
Colombian, either one. But she
otra
sounds
cosa,
so
pero estoy
Venezuelan.
segura que no era una persona porque no hay nadie aquí.
The figure comes back. This time it moves in the opposite direction,
Pretty tall guy
almost
too.
as if it's running across the same area again.
Dude, but if I
deliberately
okay, this is the only one I can't put myself in the shoes in because, bro, I mean, and the cave one, but I would never be in a
making
prison
itself visible.
or a haunted
The
prison.
timing is what makes
Maybe
this
a
moment
prison for
stand
like a
out.
cool video
It's not just a
idea,
one-off
but, like,
glimpse. It happens
with like
twice
20 bodyguards, bro. I would never be
in
in
a way that
haunted
feels
prison or like
almost
abandoned
intentional.
prison. Get the fluff out of here.
To some, this looks like a shadowy entity lingering inside the prison, briefly revealing itself before disappearing again. Amazingly, Chriselle doesn't get frightened away from this entity
Because it's
entirely,
fake.
as she proceeds to continue her investigation.
Or she might have went
But
with
she's
somebody
never
else.
able to find this entity again.
Bro, even if I went with somebody else and I knew he was faking that and I seen that, I'm still tweaking. I'm not gonna lie.
Hopefully, Chriselle
a
won't ever
jumpy
go
guy,
back
bro.
to this
You have to
prison
check
for
out my
another
horror videos.
investigation again,
I'm jumpy as hell
because
in my
this
horror
entity
videos.
may be waiting for her return. And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did,
Everybody, shout out, what's this guy's name? Shout out Sir Spooks, bro. I'm gonna subscribe, bro. I liked it. I liked the video, bro. Good video. I would never understand people who won't have won't close curtains at night. I couldn't do it. Not on God, bro. On God. I don't need a video to keep me inside. Yeah, I stay here, bro. I stay here. I don't move, bro. That was a good video, though. Good video. Scary video. I was scared on my boots. All right, on to the next one.